This is the final boarding call for passengers Aaron and Fred Collins booked on Flight 372A to Kansas City. Please proceed to Gate 3 immediately. The final checks are being completed, and the captain will order for the doors of the aircraft to close in approximately 5 minutes' time. I repeat, this is the final boarding call for Aaron and Fred Collins. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention, please? CI Flight 582 for New York is now boarding at Gate G3. Boarding is for business class and special passengers at this time. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready. Regular boarding will begin in approximately 10 minutes' time. Thank you.
This is an announcement for passengers on Flight 232 to Boise. The flight has been delayed due to bad weather conditions. The flight crew has arrived at the gate, but the ground crew is still de-icing the wings of the aircraft. Our new departure time is 10:50 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We regret to announce that Flight CZ 5327 from Guangzhou cannot arrive on schedule due to aircraft reallocation. This flight will be delayed to 13:30. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Flight CZ 5327 from Guangzhou will arrive here at 11:42. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We regret to announce that Flight MU 7765 to Shanghai cannot leave on schedule due to the aircraft maintenance at our airport. Would you please remain in the waiting hall and wait for further information? If you have any problems or questions, please contact with the service counter. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Flight MU 7766 to Sanya will take off soon. Please be quick to board through gate number 4. This is the final call for boarding on Flight MU 7766. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Flight MU 7766 alternated from Shanghai to Sanya is now boarding. Would you please have your belongings and boarding passes ready and board the aircraft number 17 through gate number 4? We wish you a pleasant journey. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Check-in for Flight CA 3387 to Shanghai will be closed at 17:10. Passengers who have not been checked in for this flight, please go to counter number 29 immediately. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Due to the poor weather condition at our airport, the flight CA 2986 to Shanghai has been delayed. The check-in for this flight will be postponed to 16:20. Please wait in the departure hall for further information. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We are now ready for check-in for Flight CA 2986 to Shanghai at counter number 17. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our plane has landed at Patoa Airport. The local time is 5 p.m. The temperature outside is 25 degrees Celsius. The plane is taxiing. For your safety, please stay in your seat. When the aircraft stops completely and "Fasten Seatbelt" sign is turned off, please detach the seatbelt. Take all your carry-on items and disembark. To ensure the normal operation of aircraft navigation and communication systems, passengers are not allowed to use mobile phones or other electronic devices throughout the flight. Laptop computers are not allowed to be used during takeoff and landing. We will take off shortly. Please be seated, fasten your seatbelt,
and make sure your seat's straight up, your tray table is closed, and your carry-on items are securely stowed in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. This is a non-smoking flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard ABC Airlines Flight 321 with service from Zhaozhan to Shanghai. Our flight will take 2 hours and 30 minutes. We will be flying at an altitude of 8,000 meters, and the average speed is 900 kilometers per hour.
This is the final boarding call for passengers Tiger and Cat booked on Flight 321 to Zhoushan. Please proceed to Gate 3 immediately. The final checks are being completed, and the captain will order for the doors of the aircraft to close in approximately 5 minutes' time. I repeat, this is the final boarding call for Tiger and the Cat. Thank you.
Good afternoon, passengers. This is the P-boarding announcement for Flight 321 to Zhoushan. We are now inviting those passengers with small children and any passengers with special assistance to begin boarding at this time. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready. Regular boarding will begin in approximately 10 minutes. Thank you.